Erin lived on a small island where the waves whispered secrets, and the wind carried memories. She once believed in love with all her heart, holding on to it like a lighthouse in the storm. But one day, the person she loved walked away, leaving her with nothing but silence and questions that would never be answered. Why did he do this? She would ask herself over and over, as if the ocean could give her an answer. But no answer ever came. She didn't know how to move on, only that she couldn't let go of the pain. Every morning, Erin walked along the beach, collecting empty glass bottles that washed ashore. And every morning she filled one with sand, whispering her sorrow into it. This is my pain, she would say as she sealed the bottle shut. Day after day, bottle after bottle. She carried them back to her small cottage, lining them up along the windowsill. Each one held a different memory, a different wound, a different moment she couldn't let go of. At first, they seemed harmless, but as time passed, the bottles grew heavier, their presence suffocating. They cast long shadows across the room, making it smaller, darker, and yet she still kept them. One day, as she reached for another bottle, her finger slipped. It fell to the floor, shattering into 1,000 tiny pieces. The sound echoed through the empty cottage, sharp and final. Erin froze. She stared at the fragments, at the sand now scattered across the floor. And in that silence, something inside her shifted. She had spent so much time holding on to pain, trapping it inside these bottles, believing she needed to keep it close. But in the end, all she had done was build a prison for herself. The pain hadn't protected her. It hadn't brought him back. It had only kept her from moving forward. That evening, instead of collecting another bottle, she walked to the edge of the shore. She picked up the last one, the heaviest of them all, and held it close to her chest for a moment. Then with a deep breath, she let it go. She watched as the waves carried it away, rolling it over and over until it disappeared into the vast, endless sea. And she realized forgiveness wasn't for him. It was for herself. Holding on to pain won't heal you. It will only keep you trapped. Forgiveness isn't about forgetting. It's about freeing yourself from the weight of the past. If your hands are full of broken glass, how will you ever hold something new? Sometimes closure doesn't come from an apology. Sometimes it comes from letting go.